This is Nate.
We're here at the scrapyard again, one of my favorite places in the world, and I absolutely hate it when people can't get into one of these cars for whatever reason, and they just smash out the window. Because people need these windows, people need these doors. It's kind of a shame when you're just wasting parts like that. So I'm going to teach you a couple different ways to actually get into one of these cars. Obvious disclaimer: use this information at your own risk, and don't do anything stupid or illegal, and I'm not responsible for anything you do. So what we're looking at here is some basic lockout stuff. This is just a basic wedge. It's just, as you can see, a wedge. There's nothing fancy or anything about it. This is an inflatable air wedge. Now this you cannot just go around and buy. This is not something you can go to Walmart and pick up. It's a specialized tool, and most people don't have these, and that's okay. That's where this thing comes in. This thing's a hard plastic, but you could use a wooden wedge or pretty much anything. The idea here is just to basically get behind the door or the window and create some space so you can work with your tools in there. These are actual lockout tools. We got a small hook on this side, which I'll show you one way to use that in a minute. And then we got just a basic L on this side, which I'll show you how to use that in a minute. And if you don't have these, that's okay too. At the junkyard, we have antennas. Just like this one here, exact same thing. We just bend it a little bit at the end, pull it off the car, and nobody really does anything with antennas anyway, so not a huge deal. So, again, check your local state laws and all that stuff. I actually have a legit reason to have this stuff, so I'm not going to get in trouble for it. If you don't carry this stuff in your car. But, alright, I'm going to show you how to use this stuff. And basically the first thing we do is we want to create a space in between the actual car and the door or the window. And I'm going to use this car just because these are super simple. There's not really anything around the window. Most cars you'd have to go and wedge the door open, but this one actually has a window that seals, so this one's going to be super easy to get into. We just kind of go behind it and pry it up and out, and then now we got a huge space to work with in there, to put our tools in and to do what we need to. So if you want to go around to the other side, and I'll kind of show you what's going on. So basically, with the hook here, you can come down here and manipulate this lock and push it up and down. As you can see, I'm locking it and unlocking it very easily with this hook. With this other side, what we can do is we can actually come down here and pull on the doorknob and open the car that way. On a lot of cars, pulling on the doorknob will unlock the door, not all of them. And in another really simple way, which really doesn't work in scrapyard cars because they don't have batteries, is you just stick this thing in there like normal and simply push the unlock button. So those are three very easy, simple ways to get into the car without breaking anything and without wasting perfectly good parts that people need. So again, don't use this information for anything stupid, because that will be on you and you'll have to deal with those consequences. But I'm Nate, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.